Religions are great if we understand the principles very well. All religions, they say, God is great. God knows everything. But we continue to do a lot of things which are against the religious principles. Despite of knowing the fact that He is all-knower. I think Indian people by and large, or most religious people throughout the world, are hypocrites. If Buddha had to declare after Nirvana and fall at the feet of Yasoda, begging for forgiveness, forgive me, I left you. I could have attained this Nirvana even in a palace. It says a lot. It speaks a volume that we need not leave our house in search of God realization. Our bhautik jivan, material life, and spiritual life can go together without any incompatibility. There is no incompatibility between godly way and a materialistic way. If I am earning with honest means, it is in tune with my divine purpose. When spiritual life and material life at crossroad, it creates a lot of problems, ethical problems, and that creates a lot of guilt. Best would be to integrate my spiritual life. I watched my father from my early childhood. He would wake up at 4. He will do his puja in the house. We had a small little corner in our house where he would offer puja. After finishing that puja, he would go to the temple and do puja all over again over there. And I would always go along with him to the temple as a child. Come home, again the same thing in the evening. Some arati and some, puja, deepam and bhajan kirtan. Before going to sleep, again there will be some prayers. So these things were going on. Is there anything more we could have done? You see, godly approach is never enough. Even 24 hours are not enough. But when we do this with the wrong understanding, that creates the problem. When we say, God is Antaryamin, Ishwar Antaryamin, God is omnipresent, He is everywhere. If you argue on this two itself, we fall flat. When we say God is Antaryami, meaning He is within, but we start looking for Him outside. That is religious approach. So there is mismatch between our philosophy and practicality. When we say He is omnipresent, why should I go anywhere? It is not that I am against temples and holy places. I am not. But we are applying this futuristic spiritual condition in the present, something that I would feel at the end of my career, of spiritual career, that I experience God everywhere. That is the culmination of it. Not only everywhere, but at all times, in everything that I see. But prematurely, if I start doing this and say, I feel the presence of God here, or let me worship this here, let me worship that over there, I start worshipping everything before time, then it's a problem. See? Religions are great if we understand the principles very well. All religions, they say, God is great. God knows everything. But we continue to do a lot of things which are against the religious principles. Despite of knowing the fact that He is all-knower. So we go against the theory in our practical life. Spirituality is all about feeling the presence in ourselves, in actually trying to honor that Antaryami within ourselves. And that's where meditation helps. Even in Gita, people read Gita but don't understand Gita too well. At the end, when Lord Krishna shows Vishwarup to Arjuna and says, look, this is me. This is my form, which I have not shown to anyone, but you only am showing it. You are my friend. At the end of it, Arjuna asks Lord Krishna that you being my friend, you have shown me, I am very thankful to you. But what others can do, what common people can do, how can they understand you and enjoy your beauty, your form, your divine presence? Then Lord Krishna tells one simple thing to him, that in order to perceive me, in order to feel my presence, look myself in your heart. It's a simple prescription. But we have always looked for Him outside, which is unfortunate. We don't even take His advice seriously, but we go on reading without understanding. Then it's a problem, see. And all of us, without exception, we follow religion because what if I don't?